The D20 Syndicate presents The Lineage of Moonreach.
Stag.
Butter stag.
Butter makes a butter stag better.
Does anybody need to do anything before we start?
I don't know.
I need to pop my elbow.
Shit, hang on, I gotta do my taxes.
Damn it,
Shit,
Billy.
I should keep paying for those.
You're kind of late on that.
Yeah, I had to do an amendment.
Oh.
That penalty.
Is that a thing?
Billy slinging that knowledge that
Show
no one
off.
cares about.
Yep.
I hate taxes.
I care.
So much.
Especially the people that call me to talk about it. They, for
I
some
feel
reason,
like if-
super don't care. Even though
Which is
they're,
probably why they're talking.
even though they're specifically calling me to talk about
Fuck you.
Help me, you dick.
If these motherfuckers.
I picture him not doing taxes because, like, he keeps all of his paychecks in cash in a cigar box or something.
It's like a Rat King, but paychecks.
And then he
You literally did that.
I did.
That was a joke.
I did that when
That's your life.
Looks well.
I do my hair.
Sony dice bag.
That song made me want to have my nails pretty.
Okay, let's
'cause
get
I never
started.
do my nails.
You ready to do the recap?
I suppose. Do you get your nails done often?
No, I never have them done because I hate it.
Let's
I
do the
do
recap.
too.
I like doing
Let's
my
do the
own.
recap.
I can't think
Let's
of
do
a
the
worse thing you guys could be talking about.
I'm sorry. I just was thinking that I really don't take care of them. But
Recap.
anyway,
I can
yeah.
think of something worse. Let's talk about Tomas.
Let's talk about the recap.
Fuck you, man.
My nails are perfect all the time.
All right.
See? See?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, because next session he's going to be like, so actually, when you
We did
casted
blindness
that,
wrong, guys.
It's like instead of Adam ruins everything.
Elijah ruins D&D.
Do you need
Do you
to
want
drink
some water?
something?
Yeah.
I did. I don't
Drink
know.
more.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Want some booze?
No. No.
You want a cigarette?
No. Definitely not.
2 cigarettes.
Okay, 3 cigarettes final offer
And a lollipop.
to wash it all down with.
Shove it down your throat.
Oh, I don't know if I told these guys about projectile vomiting at you.
What?
Did I?
Next break.
Oh my god.
Save it. It's good. Okay, so you guys...
We don't want it on the podcast?
No, we can record it. I just mean because
okay.
we're in the middle of something.
No, it's private.
It's not for their ears.
Private projectile puking.
Nice. Triple P. One
Yeah.
experience.
It feels good.
It sounds wet somehow.
Yeah.
It's probably just my fat.
Gross.
That was weird.
The hell was that?
I don't know.
I think somebody's summoning zombies. Rise from your grave.
I said rise, goddammit. Why aren't you rising?
Rise, my undead dumplings.
Somebody's... Oh, my... I said
happened
medicinal
last
and I thought it was Siri.
That is
You
one
know.
thirsty ass Siri.
I
Yeah, it
know.
is.
Remember the other day?
You were like, seriously? And it's like, yeah?
It was like, yeah. I was like, Siri. My lady's here.
Jesus, I
Said
told
not
you.
to call me when I was hanging out with her.
Only on Snapchat.
Oh, so
I
I
said good
was
day.
going to tell you guys about the projectile vomit
Oh
thing.
yeah.
So tell us this story.
So the other morning before work, I was in the kitchen, a little hungover, telling Seth a story, and I was trying to drink down 2 aspirin at once. They're uncoated aspirin.
But also washing it down with coffee.
So I'm standing there like right in front of Seth telling him something and talking, and I pause very briefly and I try to swallow them both at the same time. They get stuck. and they just start like melting down really quick, and they're very bitter, and I couldn't get them out. And then I just like opened my mouth and projectile vomited coffee like directly in front of me, and I tried to catch it with my hands. It was
Yeah. So she had a little pool of coffee in her hand. She's like, "Blah!" And I was like, oh my God, are you okay? And I saw Argus like running up to go lick it up. So I picked him up and I put him in his kennel, and I like brought her over to the sink and turned it on. I was like, "Are you dying? Like, are you okay?" And you were like kind of laughing about it. You were like, "I didn't know where to go with it, so it just came out."
it caught me by surprise.
It caught me by surprise. I thought you were like dying.
You reacted so calmly in that situation, though. I appreciate it.
There was no way freaking out was going to resolve anything, but I did see. I was like, Argus is going to eat puke and coffee.
Yeah.
I'm not
And
sure which is
aspirin.
worse. Yeah, and aspirin, that would probably kill him.
And surprisingly, I didn't puke on you.
Yeah.
It's good he was there because I would have thought you were a witch and kicked you or something.
It just starts punching.
There was so much coffee.
Yeah, it was like more than you drank. Just
But that was the only thing in my system, so luckily it was just that.
Delicious.
yeah.
Yeah, so
I still have my appetite.
I kind
This
of
is all
hate-
content.
No,
This
it's
is all-
not.
this
This
is
is
going at the end of
garbage.
the episode.
This is
I kind of
garbage.
want to take these minis when they have little sharp things and have it cut a little piece of bread or something. Like use it for real function.
Sometimes I
You
wanna
might
cut
need a
you.
glass.
That's what I was saying, but Billy was
Why
like,
are you
hey,
crinkling?
It just
Hold the
does
bottom.
that.
He's so
Hold the
mad.
bottom.
yeah, the useless
Like, put your
plastic
hand underneath,
nowadays.
like this.
Elijah is
You just
full
need
of rage.
2 fingers to drink out
Untapped
of
rage.
Okay.
Or tapped water.
It pinches
Or
me.
untapped water. Or filtered water.
Okay.
Shut up, Billy.
Okay.
Shut up.
One more time, or I'm
One more time.
fucking killing myself.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Baby.
Okay.
As I'm supposed to know.
You guys are gonna be laughing when we're here at 4 a.m. recording.
I'm okay with it.
I'm not.
Yeah,
know I
we
get
get
tired at
sleepy.
Well, then why are you having?
sleep anyway?
Oh yeah. remember
Okay,
we
everyone,
talked
shut the
about
fuck
this. I
up.
just
Let's
want
do
to
this.
all day.
Shh. I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table we have our players.
So, like, do you guys like spaghetti?
Oh my god, so much.
That's one of the best things.
It is. It's one of the best things about being alive.
I haven't used my zoodler enough.
You know what? If spaghetti isn't in heaven, I
It's
don't
so
want to go.
fun.
I don't want to go. You know,
I'll
hot
be a
take.
ghost.
Hot take. If there's an anti-spaghetti heaven,
I'll be the first ghost to eat people's spaghetti out of the fridge. Like, where the fuck is it going?
You know, it's
Fucking
not
Slimer.
the best pasta though.
I always
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely not.
What is that one? It's like
It's the most-
super squiggles. It's like ratatouille or something.
Are you talking about rigatoni?
No, not rigatoni.
Rotini?
Nope.
That's the swirly.
Nope, not swirls. I'm talking like
Oh, the zigs.
squigs.
Yeah.
I like the shells.
I think it starts
when
with a
it's
Z.
just has a bunch of cheese.
I think
and
spaghetti's
closed
the most
within.
Zatarain's.
Zatarans, yeah.
It's
That's
dinner
the-
from New
Nope.
Orleans.
Spaghetti is the most approachable pasta.
Yeah, it's the gateway pasta.
Yeah.
Fuck angel hair pasta.
I would almost say that macaroni and cheese is the gateway pasta.
That's not pasta.
It is.
well,
yeah,
macaroni
it's like-
is a pasta.
it's
yeah,
like-
macaroni.
Ratty.
Radiatori.
Radiata
Just
stories.
call it radiator.
That, as soon as I saw it, that's what I thought of too.
I have radiator damage.
Oh, that's a shitty ass radiator, damn it.
But that's the best fucking pasta.
That's pretty good shit, yeah. Because it has so many ridges and it allows it for
Yes,
to
you
like
just-
soak up more.
if you're
For her
like
pleasure.
if you're a sauce queen, then it really
I like it.
Sauce queen,
Sauce it to me.
baby.
One more time. Banana.
Nah, I like the
Oh,
shells.
saucy.
How was I supposed to know?
That was so
The water
stupid.
wasn't boiling.
We have like a unique radio frequency with just stupid shit that just lines up perfectly
It does.
every time.
It's amazing and bad.
I don't like that I have to have it pulled up.
You want to know what I
separately.
was doing this morning?
yes.
I was singing things in the style of the guy of Smash Mouth.
Ugh. Lindsey,
All right, so
Well, I just wanted to clarify on Mike where we stand as a show.
where do we stand?
I did
Women
no
are
women
clearly
allowed.
welcome.
They can,
Oh,
they can wear whatever they like.
Be
you
as
can wear
naked as
whatever
you
you
want.
like.
Tomas, you're out of here.
Damn it! I'm taking my gear.
This is my microphone.
That was
Guys, I heard Sean Paul like organically so many times this week. He just kept coming on the radio.
Weird.
I don't know why, but I loved it.
Was it on your radio specifically?
No, it was like, well, yes, once mine. My
Did he offer to replace it after he came on it?
what?
Where are we going with this? What's happening?
He's coming on the radio.
All right,
the
Billy,
time.
you're out of here now. Shit, you guys just love to push the envelope.
Burn the envelope.
I would have charged way more.
Do you guys all say envelope?
Envelope.
I think it
I
depends on
say-
the
I say envelope.
I say
Whenever
envelope
I have to
normally.
Focus on it, I say it wrong.
But if it's like a fancier,
the phrase "push the envelope."
Hold on,
Yeah.
say it
Seems
wrong.
right
How
that
do you
way.
say it? Like
Push
envelope
the
or something?
I say it
envelope.
like really.
gonna push
maybe
the
I'll say
envelope.
it like.
Yeah, it sounds like you're actually mailing
I don't
something.
know.
I'm pushing this envelope into
Yeah.
the
Envelope.
First
envelope
class
envelope.
only. It's more expensive.
in
I
Daisha
don't.
bitch.
I don't think I've
You
ever
put
used
the
that
stamp
term.
on it and then you send it
Push
the
I
the
envelope.
love
envelope.
the word
Yeah, you don't
indicia.
seem like the kind of person
Love
that
what?
would push
The
any
word
envelopes.
indicia.
No.
Indicia?
You're just not an
Yeah.
envelope
What does that
pusher.
Let me just push this
It's like
envelope.
the mailing. Man, I want garlic bread now.
Garlic bread and spaghetti.
That was always like
You guys
the
ever
most
put
lit dinner.
Spaghetti and
A
bread.
scoop of spaghetti onto the garlic
Oh
bread.
fuck,
Dude,
yes.
Who doesn't do that?
I literally just shovel it on there. It's
Yeah.
it's a vessel for spaghetti.
Yeah, it's a fucking, it's a sketty boat.
Wait, you put it on the bread?
Yep.
Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely.
You know what I hate?
And then if you still have bread after you're done and there's sauce, you
Just fucking-
fucking mop it up.
Oh,
I hate it when
do
people
that,
make
but I don't
garlic
like
bread, but they only butter and season one side of it.
Yeah, what
you
the
have to
hell?
do
That's for
both.
fucking plebs.
Troglodyte.
Do both.
Goddamn troglodytes. Fucking Neanderthals.
I think my mom
Great.
does
Thanks for
that.
making the decision for me,
Your mom
restaurant.
does that?
I think so.
Never mind. I'm not going swimming at her house.
We're not having a Gatsby-themed birthday
could-
party for my
I
wife
could
at
be
your house
wrong.
now.
There's those
I could be
people
wrong.
with the
I don't
weird
know.
frame of mind that, oh, I don't want to get butter on my hand, so I'm gonna not butter.
That's
them.
a
How do you make a grilled cheese? How do you make a grilled cheese?
I'm not of those people.
Okay. good,
Tomas,
good.
you're going down tonight.
on me.
Billy, you're out again. Sorry. The
Put on
innuendos.
some rubber gloves or something, and then you're good.
But then you're gonna taste rubber on the fucking bread.
Not if you get the latex-free ones.
Why not just get a fork then?
Just use a tongs.
Wear like
Stab the
winter
part of it.
gloves. Because that would be
Tongs.
ridiculous. It's a hand food.
Tongs.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They just get some mittens.
All right, Billy, you ready
My
for that
grandma mittens.
wonderful recap?
Today.
Here,
You're wrong.
Wherever's comfortable. That
here.
Oh my God, Lindsey,
Where?
please God, just wherever's
Dude,
comfortable.
you're the one with a face and a mouth.
Sounds better.
line the blue up with your mouth. This blue.
Oh Jesus.
It's
Put your lips on that right now.
Here we
All
are.
right,
Here we are
Mika,
again.
you're
with
out
the-
of here. If you're the voice of reason and the adventure is like over, like they have
right.
fucked up.
I was like, I don't have a gun. Like, we are in alleys. It's dark.
And I usually do.
I left it in the hotel room.
Just a desert eagle.
Like,
Sitting on the bed, like somebody's like making the bed.
They're
but looking
vacuuming
at it.
around it.
and they were just
I imagine
like,
you leaving it the pole dancing class.
It falls out of your waistband when you're flipping upside down on the pole. I'm a desert eagle.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Y'all
No,
were supposed to
But you
see
guys
that.
didn't die.
we didn't. But, yeah. So,
So
we're
at
like,
least Lindsey didn't.
yeah. I mean,
The only survivor.
But it's so chill about it. And I was just like, dude, what's up? And he's like, hey. It's like, that's the amount of interaction we've always had. Like, just what's up and hey.
We're always like super excited when we run into each other, but then we just leave each other really fast.
I feel like that's exactly the same thing. Like, dude, what's up?
Yeah, we immediately were like, literally like, like, because it was at this random club. I was like, we're gonna get killed, and then I see Steve, and I'm like,
We're not gonna get killed.
killed. It's Steve.
That was like when I saw Jake and Nicole and Jake's brother Dan in Chinatown in Chicago randomly. I didn't know they were coming. We were just getting ready to hop back on the train, and they were coming off of the train, and I saw him from across the street, and Jake was in the back, and everybody else was in front of him, and I was like, he didn't see me at all. So I run across the street right up behind him, and I smack him super hard on his butt. Which in hindsight is probably a fucking terrible
Hindsight,
thing, yeah. Terrible thing to do to somebody when they're already on edge. And he was like he froze up, and then he turned around and he was like, oh my God. He was like, all I was thinking is everyone I know is in front of me. I was like, sorry, man.
That's good.
Gotta turn my sound off.
Man.
But that was so weird to just like encounter. There's a lot of instances like that though. Like there's a ton of Reddit threads where people are like, "What's the weirdest coincidence you've had?" And it's like, I was in Australia just randomly. I decided to pick up a ticket and go with my friend, and we went and we were there for a week. And I was sitting in a restaurant, and at the next table over was my next door neighbor.
What the fuck?
The craziest one is this dude started dating this chick, and they were getting ready to get married. He had proposed. They'd been together like 2 years, and he goes to meet her grandma for the first time. And above the like mantle of her fireplace is a bunch of pictures, and there's a picture from when they went to
Vacation.
yeah,
somewhere.
like to Disneyland. And in the background, he's a kid in that picture, and she's in that picture too. And they took a picture. He's like, "That was me from Disneyland," and she's like, "Oh my god!" Like that's a wild coincidence. They
Turns
just
out they're related.
they were in the same picture, holding hands.
Shit. Your grandma's my grandma?
Shit, not again.
You ever have dick cheese?
There's a cream for that.
It's a cream cheese.
It's a cream cheese, motherfucker.
It becomes canon once we say it.
Yep.
That's true.
I grew up in Disney World.
Or we do two,
I have an AK-47.
or we do two, and the other one is bonus content for people.
It's my packed
That can
weapon.
also
I'm
work.
packed of the blade, and my blade is an AK-47. and I can conjure it as a bonus action. Are you just coloring it all pencil?
It is really cathartic just watching the lines fill in.
It
I
feels
love it.
good.
Said the serial killer.
You should see my victims.
They hate it.
That feels even better.
And so in 2 minutes, you could ascend fairly deep. You ascend about 100 feet.
Descend.
Did I say descend?
You said ascend,
Said ascend.
dipshit.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I swear I said
You
descend.
said it twice.
I think I just did a soft D.
No, you definitely said
Why would I say
ascend.
ascend? I know the difference.
We go back to the dipshit remark, I think.
I thought you said descend. I don't know though.
Thank you, Billy.
I'm sorry.
The one at the table who thought you said that, everyone else was like,
He's the closest, so.
Billy,
we have headphones on, you fuck.
Fuck you.
To be fair, I was distracted with
Don't backpedal now, buddy.
inappropriate
I
joke.
think you were
said,
distracted.
Go,
You guys can suck my ick.
Oh, was that a softie?
It's going to be for you for the rest of your life.
which isn't long because you only have 2 more minutes to be going down on the
Just
soft
like
D.
the softie. Yep.
Guys, we did it. We made a whole joke. All right. So
It
you
took all of us.
descend.
It takes a bit.
And
so you have to ascend.
Okay, so I undescend to the surface.
Fuck you guys.
D on ascend.
D'Angelo.
We like grew up a block away from each other and we'd hang out like every day, but somehow that evolved into him tying my shoes because I didn't know how to tie my shoes up until like the end of first grade. And so I would literally, my mom went to conferences and the associate was talking. She was like, he's a pretty cool kid, but there's something weird. He'll be on the playground. If his shoe is untied, he will scream, "Dustin!" and point at his shoe. And he'll come run and tie his shoe, and then they'll just go run off. That was really, really telegraphed there.
you know, I really wanted to like olives. Kinsey put them on her fingers when we were kids, and they looked really cool.
I love doing that.
Yeah, I was really jealous, and I was like, I'm gonna like olives, so I can do that. And then I tried one, and I was like, oh no.
Well, granted, her finger was still attached, so.
Got a little bit of a nail in there.
All right,
We would always pretend to be like aliens and
Yes, that's the best.
the thing from Pan.
Seriously,
like
yeah.
tap our fingers.
Yep.
All right, let's get started.
Same thing with bugles. It was the same move for
Yes,
witches too.
that's what bugles were for.
I think everyone did that with bugles.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
it was
fun.
I can't
mandatory.
fit my fingers in bugles anymore.
Oh no.
I try.
What's happening
Sometimes
with
I can do it on the
wires?
pinky, and then I pretend it's a little witch coke
Tiny.
finger.
A witch coke finger.
Abracadabra.
Is that witches?
Abracadabra. I was just doing like Harry
Gonna
Potter.
reach out and
Avada
grab ya.
Kedavra. With Funyun fingers. Bugle fingers.
Funyun.
He's the bugle finger boy from Company B.
Funyun O-rings.
You ever put your weeder on a Funyun or vice versa. Vice versa.
Yeah, you
Slide it on.
You ever play like the carnival
Horseshoes?
game? Yeah, with Funyuns, but your dick.
But it doesn't work unless you have a boner, so you have to like.
Yeah, you got to maintain it.
Yeah.
I haven't
A lot of
tried that one.
concentration.
Everyone, lock it in. Let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, we're talking about straws, Seth.
Shh. Smoochy. I am. How do I talk?
I don't know.
Smoochy. Smoochy. I am Smoochy. Smoozog.
There you go. Edit this part out so that nobody hears it, but that would actually be super fun to do at the end of the campaign, like you just said,
Guys.
doing an award ceremony.
Oh my god.
It'd be really cool.
Most
I'm
dead.
gonna be real life crying. Like almost definitely. Oh my god.
What'd be
What are you going to wear to the award ceremony?
My best dress.
Elijah's dick. It's like Bjork's dress, her swan dress, but it's Elijah's dick draped over my shoulder.
His actual dick or like a model of the dick?
His actual
What
dick.
am I gonna wear then?
You're not
You on
dick.
my
Chaps.
dick.
You're going to be wearing a fucking hospital gown because you're going to be losing a lot of blood.
All right, what were you going to say, Tomas?
Sorry.
Who cares?
No.
No. Okay, what I was going to say.
No, I do
Lost
care.
all hope. It'd be cool if there was some nerd out there that was keeping track of stats.
I was gonna say we could go back and listen to the.
I'm not doing that.
episodes and
No, that's so
Billy hasn't
Make
even
some
listened to all
stats.
of them once.
That's so
let alone
many
twice.
hours.
That would be
So
have a
many
clip
hours.
show. Like have the whoever wants to do that.
Well,
have a
some
clip
shows
show.
they do have actual
I think
stats,
it's funny
like
that
how many
they're-
kills there were, how many crits there were, how many death saves there were.
I think it's funny that there's actually like fans out there or listeners out there that are more fans of the show than I am.
What is this smell?
it's
What is
weird.
that?
Is it my blue burps?
Yeah.
could
I
be
feel like I'm
my
burping blue.
body
like it.
because I was working really hard.
No,
Does it smell
it
kind
smelled
of
like
good?
a horrible blueberry.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
My
I keep burping and I'm burping
Why are you
blue.
talking so loud?
Because it's driving me insane. I'm just amazed that the
Calm
smell
down.
translated.
So intense.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
That's the fucking one. It was my burps.
This is just what happens when your character becomes a god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
You know?
burp.
Guys, I'm gonna
She
be
became a
bragging
chill god.
forever.
You guys are going to complain so much when we're here at like midnight.
Am I Marie from Breaking
fucker of
Bad?
men.
But
You're
with
a
blue,
spook.
I
I'm
guess
not a fucker of
probably
men.
I'm blue. I am blue. Die.
I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color of all that I wear. Blue are the streets.
But
and
what
all
about the
trees are
PlayStation
too.
song?
PlayStation. PlayStation. Gonna play the games, the PlayStation Old J, with a Metal Gear Solid to check and play. And from a Mega Boost to Resident Evil, just play for the fun, cause we got it going on. Ridge Racer, Odd World, Wing and 11, the game's on the PlayStation.
I just rolled a 20 and Elijah looked at it. We're like, shit.
Wanna know what's like
You do
really
a good job
crazy?
of doing the automation, like manually.
I listened to
analog.
them a billion times.
You have the front
Autumn
of that
had
pointed
that
at you?
CD and played that all the fucking time.
I do. Yeah.
And I was like,
Even
shut up, I can't hear my
fucking
orgy.
Are those eyes or titties?
Both.
Which?
Right there on the far left of your paper.
They're neither.
What are they?
But you
Swirls?
Get it.
I draw titties all the time. Those are not titties.
Those are obviously swirls.
Right there?
Yeah, just
Your
swirls.
head is in the gutter, sir.
I just be looking for titties. I
Yeah, you do.
guess. Sorry.
Yeah.
Continue the podcast, please.
Continue the podcast.
I'll draw you a pair of titties.
I can't see it. The can's in the way. The can's in the way of the cans.
Ironically enough.
Show me the cans.
Here you go.
Okay,
She
cool.
was drawing butts like one of the recent times.
I think
You
I
just
draw
gotta
butt-
watch her,
painted,
man.
she painted butts on a canvas.
Nice.
It hangs in our house.
I still haven't tried
Multiple
to draw
butts?
No, it's just,
Just one butt.
Oh.
Anyway. And it just starts falling. You
Like it
Can I use my mage hand to try to catch it?
is my mage hand a Butterfingers?
I just imagine you just going. You said scoop, so I imagine you just doing.
Pluck or scoop?
Billy and I were both just doing the gesture that he was doing. We were doing this.
You were
Okay.
like assuming a fling.
That's a scoop.
Why would he
means to
do
me,
that?
like-
Why would he do
Sorry, I was thinking about titties.
Playback. I pluck or scoop.
Have you ever used like
I
an
was
ice
imagining
cream
like a-
scoop? You don't fucking fling the ice cream.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
You've watched me eat ice cream. It's like.
You're talking to a guy who has spiders in his fucking shirt.
Yeah. That's the least of my worries is how I scoop ice cream. And I'm constantly looking over my shoulders for arachnids.
Have you ever thought that maybe that's just like you're like them calling out to you, being like, "We're bros."
I am part spider.
Like,
They're my spirit animal.
Like it's your family, and they will be your army if you need them.
Oh,
Like you and the
Right?
children.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Embrace it.
backing up.
A dick comes out of the hole.
It is a glory hole. Edit that out.
it's just more editing, you guys.
Are we trying to be like more PG? Is that what's
Just-
happening?
We're rated explicit, man.
Less dicks coming out of things.
How are we ever
What's wrong with
going
dicks?
to?
Are naturally coming
it's
out of
less
things.
like
going to record
fucking
live.
stuff.
Usually they're naturally coming
part
in
of
things.
life. Yeah.
Hey,
Or
waka
on,
waka.
Around.
I don't
Adjacent
know.
to
D&D fucking is always just like it always feels.
dick and dick fuck.
There's way more on other things.
Speaking of D&D fucking,
It's
way more.
which I don't think.
Like,
What
way
other
more.
things are you talking about? Are you talking about D&D?
You're talking about
Yes.
porn?
No.
Yeah, I feel like it's really cheap, like cheap humor.
Speaking of D&D fucking,
Let's stick
like,
to puns.
Aren't you the one who
man.
likes fart
are
humor?
we the only bards that don't
Fart
try to just
humor?
fuck
Yeah.
everything? Because
Yeah,
all the
the-
memes I see are bards
Seduce
fucking
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what?
Well, I mean, that's what the
I'm just
bard.
like-
said, give me a death
that's
save.
that's
weird.
like
That's like the trope of bards.
Yeah.
We're cool bards.
Oh, even
We're not
better.
like the other bards.
Yeah, we're not gonna fuck
See,
everything.
I thought I was being a dick
I'm
with 18.
particular.
Now it's fucking 24.
Way
Holy
better.
shit.
Whose phone was that?
Not mine.
Oh my god, it was Siri. Sorry.
Oh, Siri.
It's very humid, full of good memories. Hangs out to the village kids and drinking down here. Getting to fight General Merriment. Are you know that this is like a reinforce my shaft on the side of my shaft? In a sense, so along the walls, there's like a support beams. It's not like that to keep it from collapsing. It was at one time Mike, other than when I was used this mobile, who definitely on a chef when the city going to village weekend where they found the first ore.
Guess you gotta talk for yourself.
That is how stupid you sound.
Do you hear yourself?
Damn it.
You sound like a drunk bitch.
Fuck.
Sweet.
That was really.
We should probably get a napkin.
Oh, I
I'm
just
sorry.
missed my bag.
It's good. It's good.
It got his bag.
Accidents happen. Let's pause.
I'm sorry.
Ancient party shaft.
Party shaft. Dibs new band name.
Never mind. That was it. Those vengeance,
Eyewitness
Billy.
account.
All right.
I'm sorry. The top of the bag is fine. Now, if it does stain, it's like a cool wash.
Don't try to make it better.
It's not staining.
That is
though.
your beard oil bag.
This
all right?
is like the lightest. This is the lightest.
See, that's why I'm happy.
Cider.
He got it for
My
free.
dice bag that I paid a lot for.
Also, it's not like it says D20 Syndicate.
Now
so
it'll have a nice
No, I'm
apple-y
sorry.
scent on it.
Yeah. Positives. I'm sorry.
He's just like seething and
Lo
blows her. She's
siento.
like, and now it smells like apples.
God, I know how much Billy likes his stuff.
I
feel bad.
What does that mean?
No,
It makes me
like
sound like an asshole.
no, like
That sounds like something you'd use to describe like an asshole. I know how much Billy likes his stuff.
Because he has no emotions and all he
I've
has
seen you
is
like
things.
open new
I know how
stuff
much
and
Billy
be,
cares
like,
about his things as opposed to his friends.
Yeah, I know how much Billy cares about material
I'm sure if
things.
this happened to friends.
I know how Scrooge McDuck Billy is. I know what a piece of shit Billy is.
diving into his room full of
Dice bags.
You just take really good care of your stuff,
Then you get
and then
mad
I
at
dump
Lindsey
cider
when
all
she
over it.
plays with your minis and stuff.
breaks them, stains them.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Irrationally mad. And watchful. Like it would ever happen.
Like something would get spilled. What?
We're adults, Billy. We're not gonna spill our drink.
I'm sorry.
What are we at time-wise?
The first time I'm by
1
Billy.
hour, 28 minutes.
First time I'm by Billy.
Are you
and
shitting
I spill
me?
all
No.
over his bag.
There's still there's roughly 20 minutes because I didn't do most of the intro. So
Oh.
Why are you the worst at like
We skipped over some stuff, didn't we?
keeping time?
No, we did a campfire question. We did the review.
And
we
did
took a
some
long ass
banter,
time
yeah.
getting started because
did.
no one would shut up, and I was like, "Y'all are gonna complain when it gets late."
What?
Will you drop it about the bag?
No.
I think she's used to.
It'll be fine.
I think she's used to me going, "God damn it, Lindsey, you fucking idiot! You're
Right.
fucking breaking my
And
shit."
since you're
She's
not
not used
doing
to
that,
the
I
quiet
feel like I feel like it's internal, and then I'm just
it's like I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
right, and I don't like that.
Scream at me.
Be openly mad if you're mad.
Punish me.
The Jesuit priest. Okay, so unpause.
Why would we pause? That was.
Why did I not
stuff.
get
It'll just go somewhere else. Not in the
Hashtag
actual.
everything is content.
Well, I did pause it literally, so
Oh,
a
you
lot
did?
of that's not in there.
Why did you do that?
Because
there was nothing in there. Yeah.
This should not be a discussion right now.
I think
This
the
shouldn't even be a
audience
conversation
would like
that we're
to
having.
know
Shut up,
I
shut
am
up, shut up, shut up,
sorry.
All right, everyone, shut the fuck up.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry. All right, are we recording?
Yes.
Sweet. All right.
You know what was in my head?
The devil. Hi,
You're
Satan.
all I ever wanted. Yeah. You're all I ever needed. Yeah.
Do you remember what happened in the last episode?
No, fuck, I forgot I was doing that.
It's making my teeth.
Sugar, snap.
If gum makes your teeth hurt, go to a dentist.
You need that Sensodyne toothpaste.
Yeah.
Sensodyne should make gum.
Ooh. Get on that, get on that, get on that.
Do you guys think there's anybody out there named Banaka?
Probably.
Oh,
There's
for sure.
anyone
I feel like there's like
named
10
anything.
Italian people
Is
named
that the
I
name
was-
of your next
oh, yeah.
character?
No, but I was thinking about it at work today. I was thinking about Banaka mouth spray, and then I was thinking about if anybody named their child Banaka.
For sure.
Or Binocula?
Dig through the ditches and spray all these bitches and slam in the back of my binocular.
I was thinking like binocular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get you.
You think someone
I know
named
what you were
their
doing.
You think
Wes
someone
Rob
named their
Zombie.
kid Tarantula?
That's a dope
Or
name.
Spider Face.
Hey, Tarantula, get over here.
Yes, mommy.
Mama.
Pick up your fucking room. And then they
Sorry,
swat
Mama.
you with a fly swat.
I swear there are 4 pairs of shoes laying around all the time.
It's like, get for outsourcing my adoption.
And they're all Stacey Adams shoes. They're way expensive.
Because somebody needed them for Christmas.
But we go to Shoe Carnival. They're half off.
So how about that previously on?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
No, let's draw this out in another like 18 minutes.
Yeah.
No.
This is what the people really come for, Billy.
Yeah. It's true.
So this is my crib. It's where the magic happens.
This is my road rules.
Yeah, you're in the foyer.
Can we do
This is where
crib
magic happens.
edition of all our houses?
This is the kitchen.
That'd be
This is
my
where the magic
favorite.
happens.
This is the basement. This is where the magic happens.
Magic's happening all over the place because I'm a druid.
Oh, look out.
No sex though.
There's a lot of magic right there.
This is my hut. This is my treasure chest in my hut.
That's it.
I made it a day ago.
Now get the frick out.
Sorry, Elijah. Before we start, whose wires are these?
Your mother's.
Did we need them?
Here, let me see that.
Yeah, this is that's for the best.
What if it went?
I will grant you one way. It's me, your father. What did just happen?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's art crawl.
Is it
Shut your
gonna
mouth.
happen again?
Shut your mouth.
It was
It's art
weird.
crawl.
Are you guys fighting?
Yes.
Was
Can
that
we
a
solve this on
spasm?
the show?
We're loving.
Did you try to hit me?
And it is
hit.
really bad.
Or hit
Tried to love
on
you.
you.
All right.
I fucking love you.
You guys don't like to be spontaneous?
I
That's
do.
the thing I like the least in life. I like a good plan.
Spontaneity.
He's always been like that, though. And he's always been pissing me off about it.
The whole friendship.
Our whole friendship. I'm like, God damn it, why?
It's just
I like it.
life's
It's an
fun that way.
adventure.
Thank you. Thank you for liking me. For
One of these days.
Unlike Tomas.
One of these days,
That's why we
you
can
guys
never
are going to be
date.
like, why didn't we plan for this? And then,
Oh no, we've had plenty of moments like that. But then you know what?
what?
You know what we say?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Adventure.
Yeah, adventure.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fuck the lemons and bail.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think I'm both spontaneous and not spontaneous.
See, I don't even consider myself very
Non-taneous.
spontaneous.
Non-status. No, I couldn't say it. Non-taneous? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
John Stamos?
John Stamius.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Anus.
the too far part. Move it along.
Stop talking trash about Stamos.
So you need to.
I feel like Lindsey's gonna want to be the star. I feel like she's going to want the band to really be taken seriously and not just be followed by teenage girls.
She's going to have
She
LSD.
wants to go solo.
She's going to have lead
She's
singer
going to be
disorder.
the JT.
What are you guys talking about?
If
Our
we're
new
a pop
campaign.
group,
We're
Wouldn't
making
Seth
up
gonna
a...
be the JT though?
he's not invited.
He's gonna DM this.
He's the
Oh, the
manager.
manager,
Yeah.
That's right.
He's the Aiden Gillen /
Jimmy
Rob
Fallon.
Madsen
So it's not a
that
dungeon
his
master; it's a dungeon manager.
manager. Yes.
This is-
I manage this
fuck.
dungeon.
Oh fuck! Are we creating a new role playing game where we're just a pop
It writes
band?
itself, really.
Yeah.
It
Just a
does.
bunch of bards.
I would.
I'd
I
love
also
that.
think that would
That'd
be such
so
a fun campaign to play, where everyone is a bard.
I would be willing to do that as a one shot.
fun.
I don't think I could do a whole campaign of it.
You don't know what you could do.
I don't know what I could do, but I know what I want to do.
I don't know what I'm capable of, but I know what I want to do.
That's one of the taboo, like, DMs won't allow everyone to be bards.
Yeah.
scenario,
Yeah.
just because it can be so chaotic.
But I would, like I said, I'd definitely do a one shot.
Chaos is
And if
fun.
it turned into,
There's a whole company based on chaos.
I heard about them.
From who?
I don't know. I hear things.
Have you been listening in?
No.
Wait, where are your handcuffs again?
All over. I try to run away, but my headphones are still on.
You do the runaway and then kick up fall thing.
And then you guys slowly pull me back. Click, click.
All right, let's get settled back in here. Now that Seth is shackled again.
Oh, yeah. It's cool. It's fun. I'm definitely handcuffed.
How was your bathroom break?
Any blood this time?
No, I'm not Michaela.
That was between me and my medical professional.
And God.
Seth is not a licensed medical professional. How many times do we have to tell you this?
No, we play doctor all the time.
He's also not your financial advisor.
But it's like chiropractic. So I just.
You're just putting
And then I charge
a
her way too
stethoscope
much.
on your balls and you're like, hear it. Hear it.
You can hear my heartbeat.
now it's time for acupuncture. You're just putting T-pins.
Just thumbtacks.
Time to swab you for strep.
And
Then you literally
tetanus.
swab her for strep. And like,
It's the one training I have.
I'm
All right.
certified to teach you baseball.
But only at a first grade level. Beyond that, I just have to stay one lesson ahead of you guys.
Man, born in the USA is stuck in my head.
you need a burger that you got to suck some of it as you're eating it.
Weird. I like got a big whiff of his coffee, and for some reason I thought it was bacon smell, and then I was really confused.
You drinking bacon again? We talked about this.
So did my doctor.
But I'm going to tell him the same thing
Same
I'm
thing I
telling
told
you.
You're not my real dad.
I don't care how many times you come over.
Not even if there's a fire.
Coffee smells good.
Hot takes.
Hot takes, hot sips.
Okay.
watch it on YouTube. Stare at that unmoving symbol on the YouTube video and check it out because there's some stuff, some cool shit in there. And otherwise, do your thing.
Until you get to 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 42 seconds into that episode, and it moves a little bit. Twitches.
Yeah, so
and then
be
you
looking
can-
for it.
do
You'll miss
that?
it. You'll miss it if you're not paying attention.
At some
Please.
point, there's going to be a very faint picture of a butt that goes across the screen.
But it does
if you
it
look
goes in
away-
the corners.
Yeah. You got to find that
And if
point.
it matches up perfectly, it farts. I really like the podcast, but what was that farting noise?
See, and I was thinking like a little unicorn. It just goes across.
That also farts.
It also farts. Thank you. Yes,
also
it's propelled
And then
across
it
the screen.
farts away,
screen.
yeah.
There's like stars and rainbows that
That's
shoot
so-
out.
What was that Robot
cute.
Unicorn Attack, that video game?
Yeah.
Or that browser game from Adult Swim, which was super fun.
I don't know.
Is that what happened?
Always, I want to be with you.
Are we sponsored?
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. That pinched the shit out of me.
Oh,
I was trying to
I was worried.
I thought you.
I was trying to
triggered a
close
memory.
this chapstick like really quietly under the table.
Oh,
and
no.
then my fat little finger skin got stuck in there.
It seemed like you had just realized that the demon was coming. Like you had forgot you made.
Guys, I gotta go. It's like It Follows. Like,
Yeah.
"Ah!"
It's here. Elijah sticks in his lane and he doesn't veer.
Do you want to try aloe juice?
No.
It's really good.
No.
It's really good.
No, it isn't, probably. Actually, it's probably
Sounds like
really
it tastes like lotion.
No.
Yeah.
It
That's
tastes,
what I think
It
of.
tastes like white grapes, actually.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But some of it has pulp in it, so kind of like these gooey, soft little bits, which I really like.
I
Not
want to
everybody
try
likes it.
aloe juice.
Are you?
Like what was that drink
Aloe?
that came out?
Orbits.
Orbits. Yes. Thank you. Jesus.
It's
You nailed it.
It was awesome, and then kids kept choking, or they
How do you choke on an orbit?
I don't know.
What's that?
It was like a drink, kind of like when Sobe. Do you remember Sobe? I think
Yeah.
Sobe might still be a thing.
Probably.
It's kind of like Sobe, but they had little like
Gel beads.
gel
and- yeah.
beads in
Why?
the water. I have no idea.
They were clear drinks as
So, like,
well.
boba?
And they were like, yeah, kind of like that, but they
Mini,
were like bright,
very tiny.
bright colored little beads
Yeah,
in there
that's
that were
stupid.
like jelly.
They're like the size of the ice cream
Yeah.
Oh my God.
at the theater.
It was
But,
bath
yeah.
salts.
Oh,
They had little bath salts in
That
the
sounds
water.
like the dumbest thing ever.
It was
fun. It was
but,
fun little
But as
texture.
children,
Could've
yeah, it
made
was just
them
like, ooh,
bigger.
fun.
They were for kids, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
they
get
still
it and
could've
you
made
shake
the
it up and watch
circle
them like
things
it's like a
bigger
snow
so they're not a
globe, but that
choking
you can
hazard.
I
drink.
feel like they'd be more of a choking hazard if they were bigger.
Just put some fucking gushers in your water. There you go.
What are you asking a card for, Billy?
Just something.
What is it?
Tell us, Billy.
We rolled for everybody's dick size at one point, and I just want a chart for reference again because
It's
I was thinking
-3.
of doing something. It's inverted.
Yeah.
I literally had
It's
your card,
concave.
and I have
And
no
any.
idea where it went because I looked at it at the start of this session.
what if
That's
Pinwin
funny.
I
was
don't
as big
remember
as
if it was
Vic?
on there.
We shouldn't do this stuff in cards. Just make a Google Doc and share it with them or something.
Well, yeah, but
It
this
was from long ago.
yes, this is
before-
very
Before computers.
Yeah.
yes, pretty before we were using it.
It was
was in
word
the dark
processors. It was a word
I
processor.
typed it on a typewriter.
typewriter, and I sent it to Hercule Poirot.
Basically, if you want to look up the different types that currently exist,
Okay.
I'll say that there were 5. So
Okay. Sorry.
so you can use that as a reference
Right on.
tool. Okay.
Okay. I didn't mean to deter.
No, it's cool. It's better to know than not know. One of the things I did find is all the names of the kids from the town from like the second campaign or the
Nice.
second session, and I was pretty close on some of them.
I'm like, I should drink before
Wonderful.
recording.
Sorry.
Nice.
Good job.
Woo.
Whee!
Sucks.
Worst recap.
Keeping you humble. We're all like, yeah, good. Bad.
Recap
bad.
Do you have syphilis or something? What's wrong with you?
Sorry,
This
I'm
is
trying to
new.
find a good question.
You're a good question.
Does anybody have one that they could?
You
offer
have
up?
hundreds.
I do, but
A good one.
You whip your dick out about
this
that
is why
every
I asked
time.
that.
Every time that we're like, oh, this is stupid. You're like, I have hundreds. And then you're like, do you guys have any questions?
Why do I sound like David S. Pumpkins?
Any questions?
Surprise talent show. What's your hidden talent?
Seth sucks.
Yeah, I'm the worst, guys. Literally, the only reason I'm DMing is because like I'm the only one with a vehicle. So it's like when Ozzy Osbourne was only allowed to be in Black Sabbath because he had his own PA. That's me.
Technically, it's our vehicle now because you're our hostage. So
Yep.
You know what? I keep forgetting that.
Where are his handcuffs again?
So you're going to branch off and do your own solo project where you're just DMing to no one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you guys are gonna do another one where you don't have a DM and you just talk in character.
Shit, that's the next level. We just do a Twitch plays, but with Seth DMing to people on the internet.
There we go. All right, guys, you're all in a dark room.
we like ask
roll, and you just hear like a.
We just like ask questions and then look at the DM spot, and then there's nothing, and then we just wait.
for 2 hours.
So I found 1 million gold. Thanks, DM.
Does 22 hit?
Yeah, it's just like you guys just basically like jerking each other off about how cool your characters are and all this awesome shit that happens. And I am now, I live in 2 castles connected by a bridge.
That's
And
made
the
of
bridge-
dragons.
And the dragons have guns.
And they're my best friends.
That one's Bruce.
And the other one's also Bruce.
And I have a spell where I get all the treasure.
Always. It's called Treasure Spell.
It's called Glitter Kitty.
It only works once, though. Because then you get all the treasure. Unless they make more treasure.
That's my spell. It makes more treasure.
You guys are a perfect team. I'll let the listeners know they high-fived.
Let the record show.
What's your greatest strength?
What would you
Fuck
say is
you.
your biggest weakness?
You.
Give us examples of how you've shown leadership skills in the past.
What animal describes your leadership style?
Ooh, wait a minute. That's actually not bad.
We already did the animal one last time.
Yeah, we did.
Aardvark.
Oh, I should have said mongoose. Fucking Ricky Ticky Davy.
Well, you did say you like ferret.
Ferret. Yeah, but ferret is like the white trash mongoose.
Yeah, they smell like piss.
White Trash Mongoose, Dibs' new band name.
Could you think of one faster than it takes you to read all of them?
I'm doing both.
Well, you should probably do one of them.
How about you tell yourself how to do things and not myself? Ever think about that, you stupid shithead?
Whoa.
What would be your pirate name?
What would your stripper name be? You got to take your address and your first pet.
What's your social security number?
0811999.
Just poking out of the ground there.
Oh,
That's
hey.
the dragon's dildo.
I take that back with me.
What are you talking about?
That plastic thing.
Oh.
The dildo.
Weird if people paid me to show them my body, I'd probably do it. That's
Smell like
I don't like
nasty.
it when people can't figure out like the flow of things and they're just like
I don't like
that makes me just want to be like
On the plus
Or like when people are walking and then they suddenly stop and start
cliff.
talking. That
I'd be
shit
one
is
of those
what I
people
hate.
you
That's
shove.
bathrooms there, stupid.
I know the way you fucking loser.
Got like a black eye. Appreciate it.
Just gotta stick together.
And if somebody goes down, you just leave them behind.
We just hold hands in a circle as we walk
Elisha
everywhere.
gets pushed because of the bathroom and we're just running.
Oh shit, they're coming!
He's down.
Guys, I said please don't murder us on the podcast. So.
Yeah, we said please. They're not going to murder us.
My man's.
No, I think this one will air while we're at Gen Con.
Are you recording?
All right, guys, we're at Gen Con.
Tomas, have you been
I've been recording
What if we
since Seth's
actually
story
get
started.
murdered
Oh, damn.
at Gen Con?
Then our podcast would be super successful.
Yeah.
At least the
carry
first
on.
48
At least
episodes.
the podcast succeeds.
Don't worry.
You're just pretending to be everyone.
It's just me, and I'm doing everybody's voice.
For some reason, you run back and forth to the different mics and everything.
Yes, I do.
He's out of breath and sweaty the entire time.
Absolutely.
Like Plankton and the harmonica.
Yeah, I love that.
That's my favorite.
He just looks panicked.
Is that the same episode where Patrick is like,
it's where they
"Is
have the band."
mayonnaise an
The band,
instrument?"
Yeah.
That's such
I think I'm the
love
only
that one.
person that never watched SpongeBob.
You really missed
never
out.
did.
Yeah.
It's because
I watched it after the fact once the kids started watching it.
That's
kids-
what I
And then
did.
I was like, holy
7
shit, some of
years
this is
younger
really funny.
brother
Oh, gotcha.
And a younger
3 little
person.
brothers.
Yeah.
I also, when I babysat kids, I wasn't like a good babysitter that did crafts. I was like, let's watch SpongeBob, kid. That's what they like. They do. They
It started
didn't complain.
off like begrudgingly, like, oh, my little brother likes that show, I have to watch
Right.
it. But then I was like, wait, this is actually really fucking funny.
when you like,
I didn't
develop-
like it because first of all, I didn't have cable. Second of all, when it was on, if I was watching it was because I was at my grandma's house and I hated being at my grandma's house. So anything I watched at my grandma's house gave me this awful feeling. My grandma
okay.
Russell, not my grandma McDuffie.
Sure.
But I was just like, oh, I hate being here. I can't wait to leave. So something would be on, like they'd turn it on like Nickelodeon or something like that, and it'd be like Hey Arnold or something. I'm like, oh, I hate this. I didn't like Hey Arnold. I didn't like
Love Hey Arnold.
like SpongeBob. Anything in that like time frame.
Yep. That sucks.
Angry Beavers.
I
Didn't really like the
Wasn't a huge Angry
I
Beavers
wasn't.
fan.
Yeah.
It wasn't my
liked it.
favorite, but
I liked how
Or-
they talk to each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the
I mean, they were
concept of
fun.
a lot of the stuff, but yeah, I never. There were a few of them that I didn't get into. Cat Dog, never.
Cat
got
Dog
into it.
sucked.
Doug.
I
Yeah.
That was like my
I love the
fucking
concept
favorite.
because mostly I was just like,
That,
How do they-
Arthur.
Have you gone back to
I just
Doug,
like-
though? Doug
Yeah.
sucks now.
No, wait, is it still on?
No, I just watched some of the old episodes and I'm
Oh,
like,
why
this
does it
show's
suck?
stupid. No, it's
Yeah.
just dumb and lame.
No, the thing with younger siblings
Dumb and lame,
though
fuck you.
is like
Fuck you.
there's a funny thing that happens because you're gonna have to watch some shows with them, so you have like a hierarchy of shows that are like more
Tolerable.
preferred, more tolerable,
Yeah.
Sure.
and some where you're like, you're not watching this with
What
me.
was that fucking like? What was the dragon show? Like it wasn't
Dragon
Imagine
Tales.
Dragon Tales.
Fuck that
Dragon
show.
Tales?
Yeah, my little sister enjoyed Dragon Tales.
I watched it.
thought it was stupid. I hated that that dumb talking fat dragon.
Seth Meyers. He does a segment where his like youngest writer, who's like in her early 20s or mid 20s or something, he'll come on and like show her stuff from the 90s or the 80s and stuff. And like, do you know what this is? And she's like, oh, I don't know. And then they'll flip it and she'll do it to him. And she had a picture of Dragon Tales and she's like, do you know what this is? And he's like, looks like a dragon tune. And she's like, you're actually really close. It's Dragon Tales. And blah, blah, blah. And they were talking about it. And she's like, it was on PBS. And he's like, oh, so it was a bad cartoon. And she's like, no. And he's like, yeah, but I mean, like, it was probably like kind of educational. So
Were you
Had
guys
to edit the
Wishbone?
most.
Wishbone.
Yeah.
I
Rule.
loved Wishbone.
Luna looks like Wishbone.
Oh, she kind of does. And Wishbone, like, I feel like that's what made me more of an avid reader because I learned things from Wishbone,
That's
and then I
true.
was like, well, shit, now
Like
I
how
have
to
to,
read.
like...
I have to be smarter than this dog.
Well, not that, but people, like, started assuming that I knew stuff or that I was well-read, and I was like, well, I guess I better, like,
Keep up
actually be.
appearances.
In case they start asking me a
Feel
question.
that.
We watch.
You hear that, folks?
We watched
Michaela can
Wishbone in
actually read,
school.
unlike her character.
Hey, it's never been confirmed that Gorbel can't read.
It's not her fault she can't read.
The education system has failed Gorbel.
Just like when
Is
you have to
there
keep up
one?
appearances with stuff like that in certain circles. So like if anybody mentions one of the three, like German or Russian, like novelists, like Nietzsche, or Kafka, or you have to like Dostoevsky, like, oh yeah, I know stuff. War and Peace.
Did you know he wrote War
Crime and Punishment? Yeah.
Tolstoy wrote War and Peace. You guys know that? Yeah. Bet you didn't. I
Bet
do.
you didn't.
I hated the segments of Wishbone that involved Joe, though. He was such a loser.
Was that
Which
the
one
kid?
was that his owner?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, any
With that
like,
fucking tire swing and a stupid mom.
oh yeah, dude, yeah,
His
no,
daddy
his family,
issues.
Your memory's so good.
his
Wasn't
whole
he
family.
dead?
Yeah, it was an issue.
It was an issue. No,
I'm
like any
sorry.
B storyline with the family, I was always just
Yeah.
like, oh man, I am so tuning out of this.
Yeah.
Get back to the dog actor. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah.
He's wearing a hat.
Like kids shows, 90s kids show families I feel like really fucked me up as far as like expectations of home life and what life could or should be. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's a whole
Rugrats
that's a
did
whole
pretty
other
good.
episode. Let's start doing a podcast. We're gonna do some
Rugrats was actually pretty realistic.
Yeah, they did
Rugrats
pretty good.
Some of them were unconventional and stuff.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
realize till like way later, like, oh,
I didn't get to
Yeah.
watch a
Mom
lot of
died.
Rugrats.
Oh, I was obsessed.
Chucky's
But you
dad's
watched
alive.
Doug? Poser.
Well, I didn't have cable growing up.
But you
so
watched Doug. It's on the same channel.
I was able to watch it at my grandparents' house when
Like
I
you
went there.
bootlegged Doug just to just to get some of the Doug
But I
action.
mean, Doug had Killer Tofu, right?
Ooh, killer tofu.
That was in like one of the first episodes.
That's true.
Also, banging on a trash can.
That was like the second episode.
Seth
Pounding
looks like
on a
Roger
street
from when he had his really ridiculous haircut that was like super short on the sides, and he would wear his leather jacket. I was like, that is Roger. And
Roger
I
Clock.
like it.
Just paint green, give him green face, and dye his hair red.
You have a perfect
Next Halloween, man.
cosplay.
You have the like. You
Or
have
yeah,
the
do that
nose
at Gen Con.
You have the nose.
Just
and
bust out Roger Klotz and
everything.
Wow, I have the Roger Klotz nose. Is that what you're
It's
saying?
not as pointy.
I mean, that's what she just said.
He's a fucking cartoon, Seth.
Oh, so now I look like a cartoon.
I mean,
So,
yeah.
Well, guys,
you guys have fun at Gen Con.
so is there? Do you have like a couch I can sleep on tonight, guys?
I have several.
You've somersaulted over one of them.
It was a backflip, and it was baller.
Yeah, it was actually a backflip.
It was bully.
It was a back somersault.
it.
Yeah.
Like she didn't.
It was a back tumble.
She didn't scale the couch
It was great.
You just lean back and rolled
It's
into
kinda
a
like when-
table.
and didn't die.
It's kind of like
wanted to
when
show you
scuba
guys how
divers
cool I
enter the water.
This is the only way it'll work.
I was so angry that you guys were just like, that was dumb. Like, right off the bat, you
You
didn't
almost broke Billy's table.
even give me a chance.
to explain why it was also cool.
That's because we've all done backflips already in front of each other.
You.
We already had our backflip initiation.
Yeah.
We did it all together.
And all for the nookie.
Well,
It was that time you were filming dogs.
I've never backflipped.
you guys did backflips when I was filming dogs.
Shooting the skip.
You filmed dogs without us.
That's true.
I don't
Billy
know.
sounds quiet.
Yeah, because I'm not leaning in. Yeah.
Billy sounds quiet.
That was a stretch.
I think I just make everything that now.
Billy.
I don't know why.
It sounded quiet. Yeah.
It smells so much like coffee in here, and I love it.
You're welcome.
You're surrounded by coffee.
I am. I'm in a coffee sandwich.
You're a coffee cacophony.
A coffee
sauna.
sandwich sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it does actually.
It
just
sounds like an
imagine it.
accident.
Like someone just dumped coffee on bread.
Look, coffee sandwich. Now get back in your room.
What if it's made of those Dippin' Donuts? What are they called? The ones you put.
Tom Thumb
Are they
donut?
just donut
What?
Sounds
sticks?
too much then.
Wait,
Dippin'
what?
Donuts.
Those narrow,
What were you talking about?
Twinkie-shaped donuts people dip in
Oh,
coffee.
eclairs?
You talk? Oh no.
Eclairs.
Mate.
No, the biscottis. What are you talking about?
What'd you call me?
Wait, hold on. You mean like the very hard sticks of... That's not a
Oh,
donut,
wait, no.
you dummy.
Wait, what? No.
I'm gonna say dumbass. Like it's going right there.
Rectangle ones?
Yeah.
Wait.
Are
Now
are
I'm-
they actually a donut?
No. They're not as big as Long Johns.
I have no idea
Are
what
they
you're talking
actually?
about.
I
Are we
think
talking
it's
about
eclairs.
eclairs?
I
Don't
think
even
so.
know.
Eclairs are the ones that are filled with like cream.
Long Johns are.
So are eclairs.
Yeah,
Do people dip those in coffee?
probably. I mean, if it's some sort of
Eclairs
pastry
aren't
covered in
fried.
These are
sugar,
meant to be dipped in coffee. Like
those sound like
feel
those sound
I know
like.
what you're talking about.
Can you describe the texture?
Are they crunchy?
I've never held one.
I hate donuts.
I've
Do they
never
look
eaten
crunchy?
one.
Do they look like?
Lindsey,
me-
go
They
home.
look like they could
They
be
make
crunchy.
Do they look like
feel
what British
so
people would
bad.
refer to as biscuits?
I even like
Potentially.
recently
I mean, that'd be a good thing to
ate
dip in
a
coffee.
donut and I was really excited about it, and it
So
tasted
it's more of like a
okay,
cookie.
but the feeling. It's just how
They're
I
donut
feel
sticks. They're
when
little
I
Debbie
eat the
donut
donut. I'm
sticks.
just like,
So the stupidest sounding thing is what they're actually called.
I said what they were.
Yeah, I
too.
know.
what is
They're
it?
donut sticks.
Donuts?
I
actually what it
literally
is.
didn't know that was a thing.
Wait,
Me either. Now I have to look
What's so
'em.
hard about dipping an actual donut in coffee?
I'm just saying that's what
They're
they
too
do
wide.
them. Yeah. Like,
Oh my god.
They look like churros.
Yeah.
see.
They look like pies.
My back.
They look like those like Hostess
We're
pies.
looking at different things, I think.
Welcome to the Donut Stick Podcast.
Stick around. Donut tune away.
Oh, were you looking at the Miss Freshly's?
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at.
Yeah. Those ones look like
Cuda
those,
Kitchen.
Those look like those little pies that you would get in like the
My
package.
favorite fucking pastry
Yeah.
ever.
There used to be a
I
place.
love
Worst
pie,
thing
though.
for you.
Yeah.
The chocolate Hostess pies.
Really?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Or they had like other ones like
Yeah,
green apple.
apple, yeah.
They were
Oh,
so,
dude, we had
so
all of them.
spicy.
Yeah.
Green
I like the
apple.
lemon.
Yeah,
the
lemon,
and
dude.
the
Lemon was so
strawberry.
good. Strawberry
Lemon
was
was-
good.
They changed their recipe though, because
Yep.
they used to be way better, and now they're like super hard and like it's
they
like
suck
biting
now.
through plastic to get to it.
Yeah,
now.
they suck now.
Somebody should make gourmet those.
I think it's just a pie.
Looking at you,
But
Babish.
like a handheld.
That's There, it's
It's like
something.
a fruit empanada.
It's basically
calzone.
it's a calzone. It's a fucking pie. It's a fruit calzone. That's exactly what I was
That
going to
sounds
say.
so good.
I love calzone so much.
Yes.
It's basically pizza.
The calzones
But they're so
betrayed
good.
me.
I like stromboli also.
I don't need
Stromboly's
anything
good.
that I have to dip into the sauce myself. What am I, your maid?
I miss Chicago.
Do it for me.
I should have
Oh,
went there.
yeah.
I love the long running joke
Probably
that
good we didn't.
everyone in that town hates calzones except for him.
Ben.
And they're-
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody's just like, they're abominations of food.
They're just like nobody. They all hate calzones and they all hate libraries. Every single person in that town hates libraries.
In what town?
Pawnee.
Parks and Rec.
Oh, yeah. Fun.
All right, let's get this podcast going.
My mom used to make calzones.
God damn it! Every time. Okay.
How
I would
hard
hold
is,
them like
a,
smiles.
like a homemade calzone?
Yeah.
How hard is that to do? Like,
It's not super hard. We used to
No.
make them at Cedar Ridge.
Dough is dough is really easy to make, and the fillings are super simple.
You basically make a pizza.
And then you just fold it.
Yeah, you fold it and then you pinch it,
You crimp it.
and then you.
Cute.
Some people
if
use
you
a
want
fork.
yeah, then you can do cute little marks.
Cute.
I like
And then
to do it
probably do a little
so it looks
stabby
like little
at the top
bird feet
so that it doesn't
on the
explode.
sides.
Because it will explode.
It will. Yep, you got to do a stabby in the middle to let the air out a little bit.
All right.
Empanadas are good too.
Love you, Elijah.
How do I sound talking? Nope, that doesn't work.
well, don't
Damn.
move it when you're
These
talking.
I
things are
told
too
you.
big.
I told you. They're going to hit your teeth. I guess I'll just have to eat your Jolly
Should have
Ranchers.
did lifesavers, you dumb prick.
I know.
I don't like Jolly Ranchers. You know what I do like though?
fuck you.
Have you ever had the
Aw.
Jolly Ranchers that were like gummy rings
Yeah.
and they came in a little sleeve?
Yep.
Those were good.
Those were dope.
I used to like roll them down my fingers so I would
Yeah.
have like multicolored.
I did that one time.
look.
I did that one time, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cool!" And then my hands were so sticky and gross afterwards. I was like, "Never again." I got so mad.
I like to like push my fingers together when I had them on and feel like the sticky mushiness.
Mika's
kid.
been getting dosed with LSD since birth. Just micro doses of LSD.
I just
You're
enjoy
really-
the texture.
You're really good at describing like a random dumbass thing all of us did one time, maybe, and we're like, "Oh, that's weird." But you remember like it just happened.
For the first time.
because they stuck with me and I refer back to those
moments of
sensations.
happiness. The fleeting few moments of happiness in my life. Rolling gummy lifesavers, slavers
That
down
scene
my
in the movie where you look miserable, you're drinking coffee in front of a window, and then there's a flash to you like as a kid putting fucking gummy savers on your face.
Cigar Rose starts playing, and just a little smirk on your face. And everything's gonna be okay. You're off to the races.
I would put all food on my fingers.
all food, even hot soup.
Spaghetti?
Yes, spaghetti,
just-
like wrap it around.
Full on, like full force, whole hand into a bowl of steaming hot soup. Just,
Just to see what it feels like.
I don't like this one as much.
Gotta at least do the hand test. All right, what are we working with here?
I don't like this one as much.
I very much miss having child-sized fingertips because now I can't put bugles on there, and I swear they've made bugles flatter than they used to be.
I think
And
so.
I can't put olives on my fingertips.
Yeah, they stopped using as much baking soda in the recipe, so they don't puff up as much.
Is that real?
And gravity just kind of
Is
brings
that
them down.
real?
I don't know. That's my guess. The recipe's been altered. Storm Area 51 to find
I
out.
need you to fact
They-
check that for my letter that I'm going to write.
Speaking of fact checks, a scientific study just came out that
Bugles are good.
no,
Bugles aren't good. They're
They
bad.
aren't. They're the worst fucking snack.
but
I haven't had them. in
like over
years.
2,000 products over the course of 6 years have food products that are being sold in stores have been reduced by at least 30% in size, and the price has gone up. So they're intentionally making everything smaller. So they probably are smaller.
I definitely know they'd be putting less Doritos up in like, what is this quarter of a bag bullshit?
I get some
Less
settling may
seasoning.
occur, but
Less
over
seasoning,
half
they
the fucking bag.
skimping on the seasoning.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Doritos.
skimping on the
Frito-Lay,
dust.
bitch.
Man.
Give me that Dorito dust.
You were just
bitch.
sitting there silently until that
They
happened.
betrayed us. Let's unite, guys. Screw Area 51.
Yeah.
Frito-Lay.
Frito-Lay.
Let's storm it.
Storm it. Let's do it.
Or just like wait, your fucking seat. Follow a truck on its delivery path and like set up charges on the highway. Just
It's the fucking
and then
robbery.
everyone scatters towards it. And,
It's the fucking robbery scene from The Dark Knight.
yep.
But it's Frito-Lay
they
truck.
flip the
Flip
truck.
the truck. Yep.
Everyone's got clown masks.
We all have pockets full of
Everyone's
our own
killing the next
homemade-
guy, so they get all the Doritos.
We all have pocket full of like homemade Dorito dust that we in people's eyes like fucking Rusty Shackleford. Pocket sand, but pocket dust.
And everybody will just refer to it as the Frito-Lay Massacre.
Then we realized it was just a Lay's truck. Like, fuck!
Just regular Lay's.
Money in here.
Original flavor.
Oh, that reminds me. Something that was like really sad that I saw at the hospital last week.
Was it everything inside the hospital?
No.
Does it have to do with Doritos?
It doesn't, but just the fact that you were like, there's no money inside. So I'm waiting at the counter to check in just for a regular checkup, and there was this like box, this metal container hanging on the wall by this door that was like a receptacle of some kind, and. You know, whenever you see a warning sign or something that says "Don't do this," somebody at some point had to have done that thing to warrant the warning.
Yeah.
So, in big letters, no money or valuables inside, just blood and urine. And I was just like, "That's the saddest fucking box I've ever seen in my life."
on some coins and give me them doubloons. But it's like urine and blood mixed together.
Yeah, I was just like, "Oh." Jesus, like, I'd hate to be the guy that has to clean up that fucking attempted robbery. Fucking,
That's probably the guy who put the sign up.
like warning others, like, guys, it's not worth
This
it.
is not worth it. You're
Don't
gonna
do it.
ruin my day.
I'm going to say the guy that cleans that up is probably the guy who also dug in there, because that's one where you catch him and that's his punishment, is he has to clean up after himself. Like, you're just stupid. We're not even going to put you in jail. Just clean this shit up.
God damn it, Ronnie.
Again.
I'd do so bad around blood. Like, if I had a job
Reaching for
that was
coins
that,
and just blood splatter.
Arcade.
I hate it so much.
Well.
I opposite of hate.
You love blood?
Like a
Why?
little bit.
You could have been a doctor.
when I give blood and stuff, I love watching the vial fill up. It's awesome.
Billy.
And now Billy's on a list somewhere.
Yeah, probably. That's a staple.
We've adjusted to that by
Yeah.
going in the
Yeah.
new order.
yeah, that's a staple in our brand.
Which
Yeah.
we should totally do. We should totally do that for the MVPC, because it's confusing every time.
Yep.
Like somebody's like, "What?
I don't want a new
I don't
number.
know.
I like my number.
Yeah, no, I'm 3 and I know it.
You're never gonna vote for yourself,
have to
so
vote
you
for
don't need to
yourself.
know what number you are."
But I don't know.
But I like my
But
number.
I don't know.
I vote we
being
change it.
That is the most concrete fucking argument I've ever heard. But I don't know.
I vote we change it.
I also
I vote
that we change
against it.
This is our new order,
Seth votes down.
counterclockwise.
It's a tie.
I vote that we keep it.
Yeah, it's a tie.
So now we have to fight.
each other.
I was like, what is the resolution here?
And hot coffee in your face.
Okay.
And you get
Well,
a
Tomas
fucking
is on my
homemade
team, so we're
thing
gonna
in your
win.
eye.
Elijah and Michaela, rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, damn it. I thought we were going to fight. Okay,
Shit.
let's go. Hold on. How are we doing it?
On shoot.
Was it a
How are
tie?
we not rolling
Yeah.
for this?
Why'd you pick Elijah?
Okay.
Is it because he's impartial?
Because I suck at rock, paper, scissors.
He knew.
Are you doing 1, 2, 3,
On shoot, yeah. On shoot, Elijah.
You dumb bitch.
You went after him.
No, he went on 3. He didn't go on shoot.
Yeah, it's
he went.
1, 2, 3,
won.
shoot.
But then she saw the scissors and still didn't
Okay.
pick
No,
her.
she was just putting her fist down.
Let's just roll
Okay.
it.
I
Roll
won.
it.
I
Yeah,
won.
actually, yeah.
Roll it out.
We're a
that
D&D
shit.
Roll
podcast.
it.
How are we
Roll
not
it.
rolling for
Okay.
this?
Okay, fine.
Get your best D20. Whoever gets the higher number, you win.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Ready,
Do I get
set.
advantage for anything?
No, just ready,
Elijah.
set, roll.
Do I add my girlfriend
Go!
modifier?
Oh, yeah.
17.
You little bitch.
Now
Did you
that
get
Lindsay's
coffee?
done destroying
I
the toilet.
Oh.
Yep, there's no toilet anymore. I got really angry at it, and I lit it on fire, literally.
With my beehole.
Ooh, there'll probably be like a smoke alarm coming on soon.
Good thing we're in a basement.
One
exit.
I was just having the conversation the other day. Don't you guys feel really lucky that you can't see farts? Like, that would
I don't know
suck.
what kind
Although
of farts
I
you're
wish-
having, but
Sometimes I wish there was like
see 'em.
a warning sign, like
Green.
a visual flare, because
Well, yeah, you could avoid
Your pants
the
rip.
mist.
Like-
Why wouldn't you want to see farts?
you
Because what
fart,
if one
it's
like
bad.
slips out in public, or like you're with someone that you don't want to fart in front of, like you're in a job interview
well,
or
it'd be
something?
a regular thing then. People would be used to seeing farts just floating around everywhere.
I mean, that if like if it had the same, if everyone had the same
Like,
attitude towards
suddenly-
farts.
Everybody
Suddenly,
farts.
it just everyone starts producing visual farts.
this
like-
coming
that
winter.
was-
Wouldn't
They're
it
like
be
those
cute if
super,
you
like,
could
vibrant
taste
colored
like
dust
purple?
things that people do?
Wouldn't it be cute if you could like individually pick what your fart visual looks like? Like some people have emoji
I'd want a
farts
thumbs up.
and maybe one that just says fart.
What about a really long fart?
Or like a rainbow snake.
That's a table.
But it's like one of those really long farts that don't go away, so the snake is just like this at the end.
Mine would just be a biplane. Trailing behind it, a banner that's just really long. Just, I'm sorry, this happens all the time. Please forgive me. Can you ever find it in your heart to forgive me?
If it were
your
one
fart.
of those like machine gun farts, I would want it to be like little bullets coming out. Or if it's like one of those farts where it's like every time you take a step.
Oh yeah, I get those.
I would want it to be like something that just like falls out onto the ground.
anvils.
We live in a world where there's magic, but the only thing that's magical are our farts.
New campaign.
Fartmancer.
I was never like drawing and not responding or something. Like, what is it? What happened? What is it?
I wanted to just be a dick, and she wrote Tomas.
No, she just drew.
Just mad Tomas.
she drew a picture of like you with angry eyebrows, and she just pointed at it, then pointed at you.
I am obsessed with my rocking horse on a ski board or a ski.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was a sombrero on a pile of shit.
I thought it was a kid on a toboggan going like,
See, I thought it was a man in a canoe going.
No,
Like
it's
he's about to
totally
get to a
little
tipping
rocking
point?
horse,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
on a little ski.
Oh, to me it looks like
down a
a
hill.
weird amorphous blob person with two arms sticking out, going ah.
all right.
But we all see the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see the. I was just like, that's some frills on top of the sombrero.
That's fair.
Yeah, and I
Oh, I
couldn't
see
decide
that,
if
yeah, I
this
can
is
see that
snow
now.
or water, but it's either surfing or skiing. So
Depends on the time of year.
depends on the time of year, whatever that rocking horse is feeling like. Well, what was that?
I think it was the Babadook.
Probably.
Oh yeah, the Babadook.
The Babadook. Oh, it's
Yeah,
just
hang on.
Mr.
I'll
Buddy
go kill
Babadook.
the
Hit the
Babadook.
broom on the wall.
Yeah.
Well, just go feed him.
Yeah.
He opens the door and it's like,
Just get snatched around the corner.
Get on out of here! Yeah, you don't want your kind here.
I'm masturbating in here.
Get your duking self out of here.
And your bobbas.
And your bobbas. We can't be having you roaming free.